So this is called inubon na sabong. Okay? A string of flowers. Right? Her name is Magdalena Gamayo, and she is a national treasure of the Philippines. Right? So she she weaves now, but very little because she's a hundred weaver. But she has now a whole slew of weavers that she's trained. And this is my favorite pattern of hers, and this is also my design because if you notice, there's orange, there's yellow, there's orange, yellow, and white in here. So it's tricolor, and it's my combination, but the pattern is hers. Okay, so and then this is a baka with two other fibers because I am a consultant for the Philippine Textile Research Institute. And so this jacket is what I wore during our opening in New York at the Philippine Consulate when they were invited to come to the United States, right? So I was one of the designers. I was one of the honored designers, privileged designers that was able to do this. So, yeah, so Magdalena is an Ilocana. I would really say that Inabel is very alive and well in the Ilocos, and weaving is really alive in the Philippines. But yeah, I like working with her and her community. Like I said, she doesn't weave anymore, but again, you know, what a wonderful legacy, what a wonderful fabric that she can leave for generations to admire. As a matter of fact, this particular pattern also is all over excuse me, the what's the name of that, the Metropolitan Theater in Manila. All the fabric upholstered fabric on the wall is woven by all of her weavers. So you will also see that at the Metropolitan Museum.
So when we go over to the Rockville retreat, I would love for you to visualize there. What would be great is for me to continue to support that by putting it on the walls or curtain, and then we could create it as the show, like possibly.
Yes. So I would do a Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao thing.
So
we would
explain
pick
it.
one. I would like do one wall that's Luzon, one wall that's Visayas, and one wall that's Mindanao.
Sounds great.
And I think the Mindanao should be tawi-tawi mats. Okay, so I mean, you know, actually, I was one of the designers that were considered to do the new, was it the Congress, the Senate in BGC, but you know, there's many designers they have to go through. It didn't turn out to be me, but I all had these ideas anyway. I was also being considered doing some of the upholstery and interiors of the Philippine, because on 65th in the 60s, Upper East Side is the home of the ambassador and the consul general of the Philippines, right?
In Manhattan?
In Manhattan.
Okay.
So the interior designer that was relegated to do that design was a friend of mine. So she was entertaining, but they didn't have the budget. So, you know, it does. I mean, you're gonna have to pay the weavers. You're gonna have to pay. You know, you can't just get this for free. So anyway, so yeah. So I twice already. So maybe it's third time's the charm.
Third time is
It's the charm. So yeah, that's